Okay, look, I'm tired, okay? But I will say this. There's a lot of people that are tuned in to what they want to do. They're more tuned in to what they want to do and not what they're supposed to be doing. Once you realize that, once you realize, once you take it into your own account, like let it sink in. Like just let it sink in. A lot of people are tuned into what y'all want to do. Y'all tuned into the life you want to live. A lot of people want. A lot of people want a lot of stuff. People just want to live how they want to. Ain't it more meaningful if you just live the way you're supposed to? Well, fortunately, I have good-hearted parents that let me live how I wanted to. But the older I got, I realized it's not about living how I want to. It's about living how I'm supposed to. And I found out that living like I'm supposed to live, I enjoy my life a lot much more than just living how somehow I figured I wanted to. Because just living the way you want to never gets you anywhere. Living the way you're supposed to is it's it. It's like the ultimate deal with yourself is when you're living like you're supposed to. Do, do you want to? Or are you supposed to? You just want? Or are you supposed to? I'd rather do what I want than what I'm supposed to do. I'd rather go have fun than be responsible and do what I'm supposed to do. Look at it like that. Does that sink in? I'd rather do what I want than what I'm supposed to. What makes more sense? I'd rather do what I want to do. Just whatever I want to do. Some people are like, I'd rather just do what I'm supposed to. I'd rather just do what I'm supposed to do. If I'm just doing what I want to and not doing what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to go to school. I'm not going. I want to go. I'm going to skip school and get in my car and go joyriding. I don't want to go to school. I want to go joyriding. You know how many kids did that? Skip school because they wanted to go driving around. First couple of days when they got their first car, instead of driving to school, they didn't want to go to school. They wanted to do something else in their car. So they skipped school and did what they wanted to in their car wherever they got it. Instead of just they didn't want to do what they were supposed to do. You were supposed to go to school. You wasn't supposed. A lot of kids want to skip school and do what they want to do. But kids that are in school, they're supposed to go to school. Some kids know they're supposed to. Some kids know that they're supposed to go to school and they go to school. Some people know what they're supposed to do and they do what they're supposed to do. Some people that know what they're supposed to do and they do what they're supposed to, they want to do a lot of stuff. They want to do a lot of things. But they're like, well, I want to do, today's Monday, I got to work. I want to do something else. But instead of calling in, I'll just I'll just do what I'm supposed to do and go to work. I'll just say what I want to do for Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Better just to do what you're supposed to do, and then sometime sooner or later down the road you'll be able to do what you want to. Maybe start out doing what you're supposed to do, and eventually you'll be able to do anything you want to do. Be 44 years old. But I still have to do what I'm supposed to do. Sometimes I don't get to do what I want to all the time, but sometimes I do. But most of the time, right now I'm pretty much forced to do what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. See, if I won on a lotto ticket for a nice amount of money, that would give me the keys to be able to do anything I wanted to do. Well, after that money's gone, I'm gonna have to go back to doing what I'm supposed to do, and that might not be as it might be a little unhealthy for me from going to doing what I'm supposed to do. Then I go to do whatever I want to do. Then I got to go back to doing what I'm supposed to do. So I realized there's a difference between day and night, and I realized, yeah, there's 7 days a week. But there's 24 hours in each day. A lot of people rush through the week just to get to the weekends. They forgot about the week. They forgot about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They're thinking more like Friday and Saturday. So and I'll be honest, when it comes to relationships, people ain't thinking about getting to know people. I'll just speak on people and I'll speak on behalf of the people in the past that was in a rush to be with somebody they didn't know. Instead of getting to know people, they're just in a rush to get to the club and be with whoever. But these days, there's more people, like a majority of these hornets and these hornet nests. You gotta realize them hornets are all together. Them hyenas, they got their own pack. Them lions, they got their own pack. All them wild exotic animals and wherever in Africa and the plains, they all got their own groups. If you ain't part of them, if you're a hyena and a pack, you're not gonna be able to hang out with the lions. You better start thinking about what type. If you were an animal, what type of group would you be in, and think about the other animals you're trying to do something with. More like your family. You know, if you're a lion, if you're part of a pack of a lion's family, uh, what are you trying to do with the hyenas? If you're a zebra, why do you keep going around a pack of lions that eat zebras? Think about your family more than any other family. Well, don't be in a relationship and think about everybody else other than. Yeah, I'm going to be in a relationship, but I'm going to think about other people and never the person I'm in a relationship with. That's the way to do it. I'm going to get in a relationship, and I'm going to think about everybody but them. Don't get married and then not think about your significant other or your spouse and think the world of everybody else. And don't get in a relationship and you don't even give a shit about the person you're in a relationship with. And don't do that. It's not cool. If you're gonna be in a relationship, Talk to the person you're in a relationship with. Knock that shit off.